y'all doing out there in YouTube land? You already know. This is your girl, Burnett Perkins. Y'all make sure y'all thumb up this video, subscribe to my channel, drop your comments and tell me what you think. I just subscribed to this young lady's channel, Miss Kiki Prime, baby. Y'all go check her out. I like her. I really, really like her. She's a gorgeous young lady, beautiful, beautiful young lady. I'm going to react on her talking about Sonny Delight and Marcus the Mucus, okay, on this allegation of, you know, some activity that was going on between him and Sonny Delight that she did not approve of. It's just a lot of chaos, you guys. So I'm gonna be playing a little clipping. Also, not only that, it's gonna be some things you're not gonna hear the whole entire video because I'm gonna edit it, some of it, I chop it up a little bit and add some sounds to it or whatever, whatnot. So you have to go to her channel and get the whole full effect because I will not be playing the whole full effect over here, okay? So let's get ready to get into it, okay?
Marcus in Atlanta Street interviews now for about 6 months. We've gone through a series of women that he's dated and associated with, and some of the women, some of the relationships we've deemed inappropriate because they are being used for content on his channel, and they are also, some of them are homeless, and some of them are disabled, and some of them suffer with, you know, mental illness, such as, you know, Monique. There's a lot of things that comes along with a lot of these ladies that we feel that developing some type of sexual relationship with them is very unhealthy. Which brings us to today's topic. Today we're going to look at the timeline of Sonny and Marcus from Atlanta Street interviews. During this period that I'm looking at the timeline, again, this is a reaction channel. We're going to do a live reaction. Hello.
Okay, y'all, this is where I cut in between, and, you know, I pause, you know, her introducing other YouTube creators as well. I didn't play, you know, she was giving them shout outs, you know, so I cut that part out, you know, because they don't have any, well, they do have something to do with this, but I just didn't want to put their name into this reaction video. You know, that's on her channel. I'm not going to do it on my channel. You get what I'm saying? No disrespect to those ladies, because
So we're going to take a look at Solid Sonny, not in my own words. You guys have heard enough of me. You've heard enough of the other content creators. And some of you are new to this. You're just jumping in. So if you want to know how it all started, in her own words, from the very first meetup until now, that these allegations are coming out that maybe Marcus assaulted her, maybe he didn't assault her, maybe she was forced to go on a date with him, maybe she was forced to go to the Virgin Islands, maybe she wasn't. We have footage of all of that. And
Okay, now, in my opinion, this is my opinion. This is how I feel about it. Can't nobody force you to do a damn thing. Okay? First and foremost, whether you have no fingers, no arms, no legs, no eyes, no, whatever it may be, whatever the case may be, can't nobody force you to go anywhere. Can't nobody force you to do anything. Okay? Right? Y'all drop your comments and tell me, can somebody force you to do something you don't want to do? See, that's the first thing Sonny Delight lied about. Okay? That man did not force her to do a thing. This is something she wanted to do. She wanted this free ride. She wanted to go and get away from them cheerings and all the hustle and the bustle that at the house that she lives in. She wanted to get, it was a free trip. She didn't know what was gonna come out of it, but ain't nothing free, baby. When you're dealing with mucus, Marcus the Mucus, ain't nothing free. Come on, you know? It wasn't free. She should have known she had to give up something, whether it was going to be her mouthpiece or that poo nanny. One or the two. Okay? Keep it 100.
I've managed to condense it, and I'm going to bring it to you guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is start with this latest clip where she brings out these allegations against Marcus, harming her sexually. So let's take a look into what she says there, and then we'll look at the rest of it, okay? Thank you all so much for being here. If you don't mind, please hit that like button.
Okay, let's go.
So let's look at what she says here. This is before we got to today. Let's look at who she says she is in her own words. Not my words, but hers. This is Solid Sonny, the double amputee that Marcus claimed that he was dealing with. His words, not mine. Truth be told, I think I might be a problem. Because I'm not wrapped too tight. I keep saying I'm not the fucking victim. I said in my motherfucking morning 5 a.m. dots that I believe I need to like, you know, because I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna mess it up just because, like, and y'all over here thinking somebody is being, like, get over yourself, bro. So that was a video in response to my commentary specifically and Psychology Eats. When Marcus first started to deal with her romantically, we both gave videos and said it's not a good idea to be dating this woman. Clearly, she's been through some trauma, and you shouldn't have to get your dates where you are, you know, doing your work. He didn't agree with it, and it brings us to...
Of course, he's not going to agree with it. You know, no shade, no disrespect to Miss Kiki Prime, baby, and all. I agree with her, but no, he's not going to agree to it. You know, you don't mix business with pleasure and pleasure with business. Are you kidding me? You're going to keep it business. You get what I'm saying? You're not going to get caught up in your feelings. And on this hand here, in my opinion, Sonny Delight got her feelings. She got in her feelings. She got caught up in it. She started having feelings for Marcus when Marcus already knew the game that he was not going to be able to commit to her. He's not there to commit to any of these ladies. He's there to get him some poo nanny, get his views up and his subs up, and make his money. He's using these girls to get their poo nanny. You get what I'm saying? And that's what he did with Sonny Delight. He got the poo nanny, whether she was on her cycle or not, whether the bag was hanging and full up with shit. You get what I'm saying? He already had what he wanted intentionally. He already knew, you know what? She cute, she ain't got no leg, but I'm still gonna knock it out the box. Come on, y'all, let's keep this thing 100. You know, we're gonna keep it real. And that's what Marcus did. He wasn't thinking about no relationship, but she did. She thought, you know, it was gonna come out to be a relationship. But yeah, I'm warming up my breakfast. But she was looking for a relationship. She thought she had got a man. She thought she had a man once. But all the while, this man is thinking in the back of his head, I'm gonna take her. I know she can't defend herself. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna take her out of her space, out of her circle. To where ain't nobody gonna be able to help her. Now Sonny Delight wanna come out here and say that he took advantage of her. How can she fight back? You knew before you got on that plane with that man and went to the Virgin Island, you could not defend yourself. When that man got you in that bedroom, you knew you couldn't defend yourself. It was a done deal. It was a wrap. So why would you go? Why would you put yourself in a situation like that? Why you just say, well, such gonna roll with us? You get what I'm saying? Because he wasn't gonna have it. Let's get to this video. I don't want to keep talking so much.
Today, but let me run that back one more time. I know she was whispering. It was kind of fast, so I'll play it back again. Here we go. Truth be told, I think I might be a problem. Because I'm not wrapped too tight. I keep saying I'm not the fucking victim.
Okay, I paused. She said she ain't wrapped too tight. She feel like she's the problem. Why did she go, y'all? Drop it in the comments and tell me, why did this girl take her ass to the Virgin Island with this man, knowing that she was going to be a problem? knowing that this man gonna have to do everything. Y'all seen the video. I seen the video because I'm like, I'm a sub to a channel, whatever, whatnot. And I did, and I unsub. I was like, that's cool. This guy taking her to the not doctor, I'm sorry, taking her to the Virgin Island. But what got me the most, what got me the most, when they was at the airport, she started crying. She said, I'm not sad at all. But she was crying because she knew when she went to the Virgin Island that some things happened that she didn't agree with, she didn't like. And her brain sitting at that airport, check this out, y'all, sitting at that airport while he went to go get something to eat or something to drink. He would have got both. He got him something to eat. She started crying. And before he got back, she stopped crying because she didn't want him to see her crying. She didn't want him to know she was crying. And he asked her, what you crying for? What's wrong? She said nothing. She played it out. She brushed it out. Knowing deep down inside, alleged, he took advantage of her. Y'all stop playing. Stop playing. It let her tell her he took advantage of her. But she shouldn't have never took her ass to the Virgin Island. You get what I'm saying? I understand that this young lady, mom is deceased, her father or whatever. She don't have nobody on her team and on her side. Everybody, the people she live with is up in age. They can't tell her what to do. But also, they could have stopped it. What can she do? She can't get out the house if they lock the door. But Marcus must persuade the family that, hey, I'm a good guy. I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to watch her. Ain't nothing going to happen to her. I'm going to make sure she's okay. She in my hands. He sold them. He sold them so she can go. And when she went, she didn't know it was going to turn out the way that it did. Come on now. Stop playing.
I said in my motherfucking morning 5 a.m. dots that I believe I need some girl. I need to because I'm gonna mess it up. So she's saying here that she's not a victim and she's not wrapped too tight. I'm gonna play that one more time because she whispers on part of it, but she's saying that she's not a victim and she's not wrapped too tight. These are her own words, and this is before we got to today. Truth be told, I think I might be a problem because I'm not wrapped too tight. I keep saying I'm not a fucking victim. Alright, let me slow that down just a little bit because I want to make sure that everybody heard it. So I'm going to go as slow as I can. You're going to hear it one last time. Truth be told, I think I might be a problem. Because I'm not wrapped tight. So she keeps saying she's not wrapped too tight and she's not the effing victim. That's what she told us. Before she ever went to the Virgin Islands. That's what she told us. Now, this is what she's telling us. Shout out to Cut to the Chase. Thank you for this clip. Let me slow it down to make sure that you guys can all get it. to see where I'm. She's saying you allowed him to do it raw and you allowed it. You could have said no. You think I didn't? If you think I did it, that's fine.
Wow.
Yeah. He shows me grace. That's what he says to you all the time, right? I'm not lying.
If she's not lying, why she didn't say this in the beginning at the airport, in my opinion? When she was sitting there crying.
I'm not cleaning nothing up.
I don't understand this little girl.
No.
I really don't.
I told, first of all, I'm not even supposed to have sex with a catheter in. I asked to take the catheter out. And I also said I'm on my period. He said I'm a grown man.
So what, next? She gonna be pregnant? If that's gonna be next? I'm just wondering. And she was on her cycle.
Yes, it's my body. Of course it's my body. I just told y'all. So how am I supposed to push somebody off me if I'm paralyzed with no breath now? If I got one hand.
You should have never waited.
How much fighting do you think I could do?
Should have never took your ass over there.
What else was I supposed to do? Scream? Ah! I could be dead. A dead bitch.
She shouldn't have took her butt over there, y'all. That's my opinion. She just stayed her ass in Atlanta, down in that basement, with her children. You know?
Tell him to take the glasses off. I don't care what nobody say, my nigga. Tell him to take his glasses off. Take the sunglasses off, nigga.
What difference they gonna make? The conversation still gonna be the same. She asked
Marcus might be short, but he's not a little nigga, you guys. He has a black eye. Tell him, girl, shut up. He was ordering clothes for the trip. He was excited. I had no choice but to fucking go. Bitch, I already said yes. Go play.
So she said she had no choice but to go on the trip. Let's take a look at her accepting to go on the trip.
Okay.
We're not going to speak for her. We're going to let her speak for herself. Okay?
Okay.
No one's going to speak for her. She's going to speak for herself. You bring up that video. Let's see.
She getting it together, y'all. So I'm waiting on
Give me a second, guys. I know somebody said that I need to work on saying and all that. But anyway, here is the request to go on the Virgin Islands. She said she had no choice but to go, right? So that means that we're gonna see somebody under duress that's accepting to go on this trip. We're gonna see somebody that's stressed.
we're going to see somebody that really does not want to go to this trip.
Okay, let's see.
This is her, in her own words, talking about the trip. A little bit, let me slow it down. I know some of y'all like it a little bit slower. I told you I listen to everything on fast, so I'm not gonna waste time. Well, first and foremost, let's thank the Lord. Thank you for waking us up, Lord God. And let us have a great day. Let us stay focused, and yeah, in Jesus' name I pray, amen. So last night, me and Marcus went live. Now, before we ever went live, he kept saying, I got a couple of surprises. I can't wait for the live. I'm like, all right. We go live, y'all. First thing he do is ask me to be his Valentine. Then he asked me to fly with him to St. Croix. Now, a lot of y'all was like, what? And I was like, what? Me?
Yeah, you.
Hey, get out of here, bro. Like, stop playing. Stop playing. But, he made it clear that he was serious. And y'all, I really don't know how to feel. I'm mixed with emotions. I'm like, oh my God.
Because she wanted to go on that trip, y'all.
Like, I've never had someone do this stuff for me. So it's kind of like, you know? Oh. It's like, oh. But then again, I don't want to get in my feelings.
But she did. That's the thing. That's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? And you know, a lot of people out here point fingers at Marcus. Marcus shouldn't have did it. All right, I agree. Marcus should not have done it. But also, with that being said, okay, check this out. I know that, hey, a trip is free. You're going to go for it, right? Because you want to get out the house and enjoy yourself. But you don't know what the outcome going to be. You know, men and women portray themselves to be something they're not. Marcus portrayed himself to be that I'm that good guy. Come to find out he's not. And he's still out here on these YouTube streets in Atlanta doing, you know, the homeless and all that good stuff. This dude is not ashamed. He's not ashamed of who he is. He's not ashamed of what he have done. He's not going to be ashamed on what he's about to get ready to do. He's sitting probably in Atlanta, sitting around plotting and planning what he about to do next. Make it make sense. I gotta go turn this TV off in my bedroom. I got the TV on. Let me pause my video for a second. Let me pause. I gotta charge up this phone. Hope it charged. And it did. Y'all may see it. I doubt it. I'm gonna have a picture in front of it. I doubt it. So anyway, let me pause and I'll be back.
I want to start getting my feelings and start being like, oh. Child. Because I'm grown, okay? I don't.
You're right. You grown. You grown.
I don't know. I feel like this man's trying to get me to break my balls down. And I'm just like, me and my little army, we just trying to keep it up like, hold on now, sir. Pump your brakes.
She trying to be so hard.
We trying to scope out the scenery. We trying to, like, you know,
assess the situation. So she has a whole army, she says, that's with her trying to assess the situation. He asked, and she's like, not me. Now, according to her, they had already, but I'll let her talk. We heard from me already.
Mm-hmm.
I got y'all. I know y'all like to listen to it on regular. Y'all gonna. I gotta move it along because I can't. Situation before we like, just I'm just like, I see you. Got my eyes on you. You are sweet. You are a gentleman. Y'all know when stuff be too good to be true. It be like. So I'm just trying to I'm blushing, but I'm trying to remain like. Now she doesn't look forced to go on a trip to me. I don't know if that looks forced to y'all, but that doesn't look forced to me. She looks smitten. She looks more than ready to go on a trip.
And the reason why that being, Miss Kiki Prime Baby, because she feel like she's not worthy. It's free. It's a free ride, free food, free drink, free motel. She never been to the Virgin Island. Hell, I ain't never been to the Virgin Island. What? Would I ever go? Of course. Yes, why not? Next year. If not this year, I am going. But I'm not going to sit here and wait for a man to take me. Okay? And if a man do take me, trust and believe me, I'm going to make sure my ducks is in a row. I'm going to make sure that my finance is okay. So if he go to tripping, I know how to dip. I know how to book a flight. But her case, no money, no limbs. She was very vulnerable. She couldn't defend herself. That same team that she just spoke of should have said, girl, no now. You need to get to know this Marcus Mucus a little bit more better before you go somewhere. Her team wasn't thinking just like she wasn't. So I'm going to end this video on that note. Miss Kiki Prime Baby, go check her out. So, subscribe to her channel, Drop your comments over there. Drop your comments over here. Because this girl here is just too much for me. I'm going to watch Kiki Palmer live. She might be finished read at this moment, but I'm going over there to check it out, okay? I'll talk to y'all later. I'm waiting on Yolanda Aquarius come back here. To come back out here and dog walk, pig feet, and talk about Miss Xavier. Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Live, love, laugh. Laugh, love, live. Peace, love, and happiness, and all that good stuff. Now I have to go and chop this doggone back video up. I gotta go chop it up, y'all. I gotta take some of this stuff out and add sound effects to it and all that good stuff. Talk to y'all later.